Thank you so much for taking out the time to meet us today. My name is Ven Nguyen. You'll get to meet the rest of the team later on. We just want to say that we're excited to be here. We're excited to introduce to you a new healthcare management app. Our app is called MyHealthAssistant. As you can see in the previous slide that we have a full agenda today, but I want to spend a little bit of time to share who we are and how all of our experiences and background have led us to this one big idea. So Yustine and Jackie have many years of work and experiences, over 15, close to 20 years working in the healthcare industry. Marwan and I have combined a total of close to 10 years in consulting. After many hours of discussions, we all realized that healthcare touched each one of us in different ways, and either that's through the place of work or at one point in our lives having to take care of a loved one, a friend, a family, a colleague. We discovered some major issues in the current state of healthcare. One thing we realized that neither through working in the industry or in our personal experience is that the healthcare is not patient-focused. Obviously, when the patient's at the hospital, they're catered to by nurses and doctors. However, once they leave the hospital, the patient's kind of on their own unless they have friends or family that would constantly check up on them. As many as 50% of people take their medication incorrectly. This number includes the total people that forget their doses or take their medication at the wrong time or simply ignore instructions which lead them to take more or less medications than they need. Our research shows that over 42 million people have unpaid medical bills. According to a Harvard study in 2017, 62% of personal bankruptcies are due to medical debts, making it a number one cause of all personal bankruptcies. An unpaid bill of at least $100 could lower one's credit score to over 100 points. To give you a quick idea of who our app would be the most useful for, I want you to meet Tom. Tom has high blood pressure.
Hi, I'm Tom. I suffer from type 2 diabetes and hypertension. My high blood pressure requires me to take 2 different medications, lisinopril in the morning and losartan in the evening. My diabetes requires me to check my sugars 4 times a day and take metformin to correct my blood sugar when necessary.
Thank you, Tom, so much for sharing. Our mission is to empower individuals like Tom to have control of their health with the assistance of our app. We hope for them to improve health outcomes, better manage costly medical bills, and show up to appointments because that's going to help them prevent future critical issues. There are growth opportunities in the future for medical apps for sure. 75% of people reported that having some kind of digital platform is critical to managing their health. My Health Assistant app is a single platform to centralize medications, appointments, and billing reminders. The user experience is very important to us, and it will allow us to have competitive advantage in the industry. I will now hand it over to Jackie to give you a better understanding of our target market and the existing competitors in the industry.
Our target market includes baby boomers and Gen X. Senior citizens represent one of the largest potential markets since they're a primary focus of healthcare. Gen X are frequent users of health apps. Our app is useful for those who need to manage chronic diseases and those who care for loved ones such as children or elderly parents. The pie graph shows that together, baby boomers and Gen X make up 58% of iOS users. Multiplying this by the other statistics listed gives us a customer base of 272,000. The MyHealthAssistant is similar in many ways to the direct competitors listed in the table. It is a more comprehensive healthcare app, which is more convenient for users. CareZone does not allow for expense tracking. Healthcare expenses does not feature medication management, medication scanning technology, or allow coordination with family and caregivers. AskMD does not have a calendar, appointment reminders, expense tracking, full medication management, or medication scanning technology. Indirect competitors are those that accompany software systems that hold medical records to give patients remote access to their records. These allow users to message physicians, schedule and manage appointments, and review medications. However, not all allow for care coordination, medication management, or expense management, and none feature scanning technology. MyHealthAssistant will first be launched in Apple's App Store, with a plan to later execute the same features for Android. Since Apple is a major representative in the mHealth market, the App Store is the ideal digital distribution platform. Apple is particularly interested in distributing health apps due to growing consumer demand. We hope to build a strong foundation and develop a presence in the mHealth market before expanding into Google Play, a larger platform.
My name is Marwan, and I'll be taking you through the product review and marketing strategy. Welcome to My Health Assistant, putting healthcare in the patient's hands. My Health Assistant is an easy-to-use app to capture all your medical information in a safe and simple way. The app will allow you to capture and store information about your doctor's appointments, which will sync to your calendar, prescriptions with the refill status, bills with the reminders, medication lists that you can update and show to your doctor, pre and post operation instructions, and more. The app will be free to download and use with the option to remove banner ads for a price of $1.99. Now, what about your loved ones, your children, your parents? How do you keep track? Introducing the Guardian Angel feature. With a low price of $5.99, you'll be able to maintain different profiles for you and your loved ones, providing you with a one-stop shop for all your and your loved ones' medical needs. But how do you capture all this information? Do you type it in every time? No. My Health Assistant provides a very easy way of capturing your medical information using real-time text recognition. All you have to do is through the app, click on the camera icon and then point and shoot. The app will automatically detect the text, what kind of information it is, and then source it in your profile. Whether it's an appointment reminder card, a prescription bottle, or a bill statement, My Health Assistant lets you focus on your health without the hassle of keeping track of all the information. The app information will be stored in a Google Firebase hosted database. As one of the best database providers out there, Google Firebase provides us with a safe and efficient method of storing data, and the option to scale up as our data increases. Since our product is an app, we will be focusing our efforts on digital marketing. First, we want to implement search engine optimization for our product to increase our app's visibility. We will hire a consultant to get us started on that. We also plan to have a social media presence by creating a Facebook page, an Instagram account, and Twitter account we can showcase and promote our app. Next is our email marketing. Leveraging the mailing list of customer contacts, we plan to implement a strategy to send emails to prospects and customers. Finally, and most importantly, is our social media marketing strategy. This will be very costly, but we know with our social media ads, we will be a step closer to getting our product to our customers.
The target market will learn about My Health Assistant through ads on social networks. The chart to the right shows that Gen X and baby boomers collectively use Facebook the most, followed by YouTube. We will place advertisements accordingly to get the most possible visibility.
In year one, we plan on introducing My Health Assistant to the Apple platform. To do this, our team has decided to self-fund $100,000 of the startup costs, but we are seeking angel investors for additional funds of $150,000. These funds will be used for the development of the software, as well as any legal and consultant costs that may be incurred. In year two, we expect to roll out My Health Assistant to Android users, so we will be seeking additional investment funding of $70,000 to develop our product for this platform. Our main sales driver will be the revenue generated from in-app purchases of our Guardian Angel and ad removal features. We anticipate that 20% of users who download the app will purchase our Guardian Angel feature, and we also anticipate that 15% of users will utilize the ad removal feature functionality. We also expect to see additional advertising revenue from the use of the app as well as the traditional website. Since we plan on doing a majority of the work ourselves, we project our year one net income to be about $66,000. By year three, at a consistent rate of 1% growth each year for both the Apple and Android markets, our net income is projected to be about $187,000. This graph shows the cash flow projections for My Health Assistant for the next 3 years. This includes the investment funds from our angel investors and ourselves, as well as the net profit of the business. By the end of year three, after the product has been introduced to all sales platforms, we expect our ending cash balance to be around $250,000. Based on our financial projections, we anticipate that My Health Assistant's net worth will be nearly $3 million in year three using the 16 times EBITDA method.
Our next step is for you to be on board with us to deliver this app to the users. It would take approximately 9 months to deploy our app into the Apple App Stores for users to download, while in year 2, app development will only take 7 months because we will be expanding upon the minimal viable product in the previous year into Google Play. We take security and privacy very seriously, therefore our app will be reviewed by HIPAA before it is on the market for users to download. With that being said, we hope you are ready to transform lives and allow MyHealthAssistant to be the assistant people want outside the doctor's office. I know we've gone through a lot of information, so please let us know if you have any questions or concerns. We would love to answer them. You have our contact information, so please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for your time today.